Wow.
Good.
Today we're here with Jeff, and Jeff's been with me for a year and a half, 2 years, I'm sure. What brought you in the first time?
I was diagnosed with arthritis and I was suffering from chronic pain. And so I came in to do something natural instead of the Humira and the pharmaceutical drugs. And it's been a huge success for me. I don't suffer from it anymore. After about a year, the arthritis disappeared.
And that's when we started, and early on we started with nutrition.
Nutrition, detox, and chiropractics.
And so now you don't have the arthritic hand pain as much, I think, or it's gone.
I think it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't have any problems. I feel like they're a lot looser now. Like,
because you play the guitar, or?
Yes, as a guitar player, I was freezing up and my fingers weren't moving right, and I was getting a lot of pain right through my neck and shoulder. And so I thought I was taking like ibuprofen, and that was not a good idea. So once I talked with Chris, he was like, you got to get off from that and get on the detox and get rid of all the toxins in your joints and detox those. So that was a once a week process, but it was worth it.
It was worth it. And then you just did a sauna too.
I did saunas, detoxing. I think it's a weight loss thing, but I didn't need to lose weight. I think I've actually gained weight, but
something like that. And you just got out of the sauna. You just did a 45-minute sauna, I think.
Yeah,
how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, I feel really hot. I'm a little overwhelmed, and it's like I'm still radiating heat right now. I can feel it, so I think I'm hot for about 15-20 minutes after I leave that.
But it always feels good.
Yeah, it feels great. It's amazing. It changes. I think it gets toxins out when I leave here. I feel like I'll do a bike ride today, but.
And then get your guitar playing.
I go out tomorrow's guitar. Today is bike riding, so I gotta give Marcia some time too. So.
Now I know today. Yesterday we were trying to work on some stuff, and we found a lot of things we wanted to work on today. Because you still, even though we've been working on stuff, and you take really good care of your body and good nutrition, good lifestyle now, you still occasionally get this arm pain.
And I believe that's probably from work. Being in construction, I have my hands like this 90% of the time. I'm doing ceiling work and stilts, and I think that really starts to, when you're holding a pan or tools in your hand all day long, I think that's pulling things out, and it's like, but I think I run circles around younger guys. I got people working for me that are in their 20s, and I'm 55 and I'm racing around now, so
they can't keep up.
They can't keep up. 3 years ago I was really in pain. I was really struggling at work, and I hired people to help me because I couldn't do it anymore, and now I'm like 2 years later, and I'm like right back at it. So I think I'm healthier today than I was 5 years ago.
That's the aim of the clinic.
Yeah.
Get the chiropractic, get the musculoskeletal system fixed, get the nutrition under control, get the diet under control, and you should live to be 100 and have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Not be on 20 meds and suffering.
I have friends that are my age that seriously, and they look at me and they're like going, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing something right, because they're really going downhill. I just had a friend who had a stroke last week, and he's my age, and a lot of them are really, I think they're kind of like looking to retirement, and life is kind of over for them. You know what I mean? And I'm like going, what? It just started. We're only halfway.
We're here to play for a long time.
I've got a lot of time left, and I want to enjoy it. So I don't want to sit in front of the TV and watch Price is Right.
Gotta go play.
More to life than that.
Okay. So. Well, what we want to do next is kind of take a look at that shoulder. I know yesterday we found some trigger points that we wanted to iron out, and so we had to do a sauna first because I wanted to get a lot of deep heating of those muscles before we actually started working on those. So we've kind of assessed some of that already. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you go face down on the table over here, and then with the shirt off, and then we're going to start really getting to those trigger points and getting them out of there because we know they're there, and we have a little bit now. Yesterday too, we had a little bit of numbness in our fingers.
I'm still feeling that today, and I've been working at home doing some trim work and stuff like that. So I doing a lot of movement, and I feel like it's a little bit of numb in there, but it's not too bad. But it's still bothering me.
All right.
And
Well, we'll assess all that, see if we can make further improvements on what we worked on yesterday. 'Cause I know it's in there, and it's a good. And I know you got a concert or doing some playing next week?
tomorrow.
Or
No, it's
playing
tomorrow. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure you can actually do your guitar playing, because you also like to do classical guitar.
Classical guitar, and I'll be doing some flamenco tomorrow, and with percussions.
That's cool.
And so I got two percussionists coming over, and then one singer. So we'll see
Have some
how it
fun.
goes. Yeah, it's
Music
gonna be
is good
great.
for the soul.
Everybody's excited about it, so it's actually growing. And with the people that are coming, and we got to keep the crowd down because of the COVID thing.
Sure.
But you know,
We're doing it. Got to make music.
we're gonna do it anyways.
I hear
We're not scared. So
We shouldn't be.
yeah.
All right, so let's make the transition
Yeah.
over the table here. All right, so yesterday, let's take a look at this. I know that we were, oh yeah, you are. Feel the heat coming off you. Yesterday we had a lot of stuff up here. Feel that one?
I do. That's the spot.
Yeah. Get some over here as well. Well, I can feel those. I can hear them.
Yeah,
All right.
I think that deep tissue massage, as soon as we get through this COVID.
Well, I'm gonna make you cry here in a minute for a little while. All right,
I'm
so
ready.
I'm gonna have you scooch down just a wee bit here. That's perfect right there. All right, let me get the tools I need to do this work for you. So we're gonna get right in there to work on this stuff. All right. So we're gonna spend. What we'll do is we'll. How's your lower back today, too? By the way.
It's still sore.
Still sore.
Yes.
All right. Let's.
I got pains everywhere, but
Yeah, no, you've been working hard, but you construction work too. So,
yeah.
like you said, when you first came in, you could hardly even walk and get around.
Well, I think the problem is that you make me. When I leave here, I feel so great. I go back to work like a 20-year-old.
Was it you that had the dental? It was you that had the dental story too, right?
Yeah, I did. Yep, I went in and had some dental work done, and they broke 2 titanium bits in my tooth because they couldn't drill through it. And they wanted to remove a cavity and replace it. And they said that my teeth were so strong they couldn't even hardly work on them.
And that's after we put you on that product for the teeth. I think
Yeah.
your mouth. I think we had some nutrition work on the mouth that your body wanted, and
Yeah.
you were laughing. You came in. You got to tell you a story, and that's when this. I thought that was interesting how the teeth got so strong that they couldn't even drill them.
I've been going to the same dentist for 20 years, and I know him and he knows me. And he said that he couldn't believe it. He was like, "What happened to your teeth?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." He goes, "They are rock hard." He says, "I can't even drill into them." And he said, "That's amazing. I've never seen anything like that because it wasn't that way a year ago."
That's all the nutrition work you were working, taking care of yourself, and we changed a lot of your fit. Oh, right there's one. But you've made some huge changes in your health, and that's important. You feel that knot right there?
I do.
And then when we're done, we're going to tape this area for you a little bit. I'm going to start digging in these a little. I'm going to have you take this hand and just carefully put it behind your back that you're comfortable with. Just right in there. I just want to get that feel for any trigger points in here. Does that feel okay there? Yeah, it feels pretty decent.
Yeah, I'd say along with the teeth getting stronger, my fingernails as a finger picker. My nails are really important,
Yeah.
and they
Brings
used to
them back.
break all the time. They don't break off so much anymore unless I hit them really hard on something. But
So you've got stronger fingernails, stronger teeth, more energy,
more energy.
less body pain from all the nutrition and chiropractic work we've been doing for the last couple of years.
Yeah, but I'd say I still suffer from pain, but that's probably self-induced from work.
Yeah, well, your construction, so.
Yeah, the pains that I had before, this is not the same thing. What I was suffering with before I got here was a completely different thing.
Well, I'm glad you had some really nice improvements in your health. Does that feel okay through there? Feels pretty good there as well. All right, let's go ahead and take that arm back down carefully. Good. You're getting a nice over there. Good. Everything feels kind of smooth here now. Just making sure I got everything. Feels good. I got all that garbage out of there. Point to where your low back is sore.
It's been hurting right in through this area, but I noticed that when I was laying down here, it was up to the upper left a little bit. Felt like it was. Oh, but it's been hurting you where you're on the right lower side.
Okay, down here. All right, so let me do some muscle work here, just loosen you up. Then we'll clean the skin. We'll get you adjusted until we correct it all, and then we'll get some tape on you. So let me do a little more muscle work there. And I'm going to do a little lateral flexion on each side here. So what I'm going to do is open the joint a little bit here and kind of stretch the tissue. What do we got here? Does that feel a little tender there?
Yes, it's kind of burning.
Yeah. I'm just feeling for really. Make sure it's gliding smoothly across the muscles. I got that out of there already. How's that feeling there now? Better? See?
Yeah, it feels better.
You gotta bulk that muscle up. All right, let's go to the other side real quick here. I'm gonna move you about this way. Hey, you're down low here.
Yeah, that's where it's been bothering
There it
me
is.
for the last 3 days.
I'm gonna do a few minutes here for you, Jeff. So what I'm doing is you got the quadratus lumborum muscle here. I'm just feathering out this stuff here. Sometimes you get in the glutes here as well. They can get all tender. Actually, any tender spots in here? Just right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one. Here we go. Right there. There we go. Right here.
Yeah, that's definitely something going on right there.
Yeah, we'll all three, all four, something. I don't know. We'll clear all that in a minute. It's all smooth now. I like that. Okay, now. Figure out what I'm gonna do here. Since you're laying there, I'm gonna check. I want you to lock this knee and bring the leg up in the air. And hold it there for me, hold tight. That's actually holding pretty good. Let's check the other side. Set that one down and bring this. Where do we go? Hold it. There it is right there. See that?
Yeah.
Can't even hold that one. Let it rest. I'm gonna go ahead and start the corrections there real quick. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to pull out that 05. Bring this leg back up. Hold tight for me. Okay. Start on. bring it back up again. Pull tight. Better?
Yes.
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh yeah. Do. That too. Bring this one back up. Pull tight. You're holding a little better now.
Yeah.
All the way down.
Hold down.
Stress this area right here. Take a little breath for me. Oh yeah. There it is. There they go. Nice. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean the skin, and then we're going to go after that neck and that lower back a little more. Okay. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is clear what I can get out, just traditional adjusting, then we're going to do the traction. I know because you get these fingers right here, they're getting numb.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just, okay, here we go, let it roll.
Wow.
Good.
Like, let me have too much more of that one. I want to see something here. Let me have this one. Hold tight for me. Strong as you can. Yeah, I can still. You're just laying there. I can get that open. All right, I don't like that. You haven't been that weak in a while. All right, head up for me. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some traction on C7T1. And I'm going to lock this in place. So let me get a nice clean lock on that. All right, go ahead and block C7T1. Jeff, want to take a big breath, let it all the way out.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to try that at home.
You hear it move though?
Pardon
You
me?
hear all that move?
Yes.
Lock it in. Look at that.
Yeah, that's completely different.
Completely different.
That is weird.
I know, isn't it?
It is.
Stay there for me.
You would think the problem would be down here, but it's not.
I know, but as soon as we cleared that, all strength back. I'm gonna just check this lower back real quick. I'm gonna do a really quick check. I want you to take your feet, point your toes to your head here, and hold tight for me. See that L5 right there? That's your foot. Hold tight. You can't even hold it. Bring this one up. Hold tight. This foot here. Yeah, they're both weak. Yeah, you're getting some cramps. I'm really working hard too. So what we're going to do is we're going to block L5 and we're going to clear those out of there. So what I'm going to have you do is block both of those. Now, I'm going to probably kill it. Okay. Take a deep breath. Let it all the way out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's get this one right here. Lock in there. Hold tight. Oh,
Yeah, you're moving.
Do you feel those let go?
Yes.
Alright. Now bring that foot up. Hold tight. Different?
Yes.
Different? Yeah.
I feel that when you push down, I can actually feel that up here.
Good. Let's challenge it. Let's take it to gravity and have you walk for a second. Because we got to unwind it. So I'll just walk around for a second and then we're going to check some more stuff. Feel good?
Yeah.
That L5 moved.
Yeah.
Got the power back in those feet. Have a seat for me. I want to check a few more things real quick. Alright. Good posture here. Good posture here. How do those muscles feel?
Well, I know that feels really good.
Let's bring this arm up. Hold that real strong for me. Alright, it's got full power there. Let's check this one. Hold tight for me.
Let's try again.
Hold tight. No, I'm not liking that. Alright, so we're not done yet, sir. So remember, just because you do an adjustment doesn't mean you're finished. So we got to go in here. Maybe turn your head just a little. And right there. You feel it?
Yeah, I feel that.
Alright, so that's C5, C6 on the left. So let's go, we're gonna work on that one more time. So I'm gonna try to get that to release. If not, we'll do something different. Go on your back for me here.
Really sore.
Yeah, a lot. It's definitely out. I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit.
I think I'll use Spock.
Grab hold, I can find anything.
It's on the left, right?
Actually, just let me block everything, get everything more immediate. There we go. Okay, block C5. Take a deep breath in. Walk up. Get movement. Come on up for me. We're going to challenge it again, sir. Now let's bring that up. I can already tell. See the shoulder glide? It was different. Hold tight. You can feel it in the shoulder. That's one thing you should notice too, is you feel your shoulder getting tight, hanging up, you already know your neck's up. But as soon as you brought that shoulder up, I felt that a little smoother. So I'm going to fine tune that just a little bit for us. I'm going to turn your head to the left. Now we're going to go this side. We're going to just kind of reinforce it a little bit. One more time. Oh, you're getting good motion now. Turn that head left to right. How's it feeling?
Good.
Okay, go up and down like you're saying yes. Just flexion extension. How's it feeling?
Feels good.
Nice.
I don't feel no pain in it right now.
Okay, let's check tension on that. Lock in and hold tight for me. You could even hold that a few seconds ago. Or a few minutes ago. Alright, now. The neck's been hurting, right? It's been hurting up in here. So I think we'll do another upper neck. So we're going to do some taping in your neck, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to prep the tape, and then we'll get you taped, and then we'll get you out here to go play. Is I want to do some taping because you got some muscles firing up in here and the neck. So we're going to do some sensory tape and get a little lift off that skin here. So what I'm going to have you do is I want you to just kind of tilt your head forward, about so far. Right there's pretty good. Hold that position for me. So I can kind of just space it how I want it. That'll work really good right there. Keep looking down. You can just a few more minutes holding that position. Well, Jeff, sometimes the tape can feel a little uncomfortable, so if your body rejects this, it gets irritating, just take it off. But just understand spinous. You doing okay with that, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Good. We got last piece to put on here. I think I might go right up there. Now I'm going to wrap it to heat up. Once again, we'll leave this on for about 3 days minimum. We can go 5 days, you can go 5 days, but towards the end of the 5th day, we need to take this off, okay? Okay, look back up. It's nice. Turn your head left to right. Are you doing okay there?
Yeah.
Flexion extension, I mean up and down like you're saying yes and no. How's that feel?
Good.
Yeah, it's got a good tone. I'm gonna double check this real quick. Bring it up. Hold really strong for me. That's got full power now, look at that. Bring the arm down. You're going to push up and push harsh can. Nice and strong. I'm going to double check these over here real quick. Hold tight for me. Good. Push up, harsh can. Yeah, that's good and strong now. All right, let's. Okay, so I've got the tape on. I've checked everything. Got the neck to move, the low back to move. Scraped everything. Feeling pretty good.
Doing good.
All right. So now your next job is to go out and go play.